Yep. Okay, now apparently it's this guy specifically shouting that.
Repeatedly. Like he needs to tell every soul the same thing over and over again.
Then again, he is part of Cell.
That's
He
your
really has to make sure the people under his command remember to not fuck it up.
Yeah.
Aurora. First round is always a meme round where the Cardinals put in names of people they want to thank, like their mentors, etc. The fact that they got 2 out of 3, the 2/3 of vote in only the second round is pretty overwhelming. Okay. I heard that one of the candidates was a complete asshole, so we'll have to see if they actually got that guy or not.
I don't remember.
We don't need more.
Delph DSG?
Yeah, we don't
Snipe
need
with
more
silence already.
troublemakers.
Yeah.
Also, is it just me or does Nax sound a bit like the Team Fortress 2 announcer? Or is that more just a general type of voice? Yep.
Probably general
Another
type
one of
voice.
those.
Yeah,
Never. I wouldn't know because I'm not a Team Fortress player.
Yeah, no, me not either. But the voice does sound familiar. I'm sure from where.
I know the voice more from like the machinima and such.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Depending on how many jaw rounds you got, I think you could just take out the turrets with the rocket.
I thought you were going to say just take them out.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, if that guy gets close enough.
Yes.
Fuck it, might as well go for it.
Surprise! They are really good with their throwing arm.
Yeah.
If baseball was still a thing, these guys could have probably made pros.
Yep.
Also, turret.
Yeah, time for the missile launcher again, I say.
Do we still have missiles for the missile launcher?
Yeah, we got 2 to spare. Yep.
Yep.
It's going to hide back behind the
By
flammable gas.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea.
Yes, let's hide back.
I almost pulled a minion thing there. Like it's their job to hide behind the stupid stuff.
Yeah, Captain, we talked about how many times we've seen in video games where the enemies are idiots hiding behind flammable things. And now you do it yourself?
Yep. What's going on is you idiots are running away from me, apparently. Okay. How are you even...
I mean, he's probably vaguely shooting in the direction of the shimmering light.
Probably.
We'll hide to recover. Oop.
Good.
Frag.
There.
Oh.
I'm beginning to think we are not prepared for this.
Wait, what do you mean we?
Well, Hellion, but we're... Well, mainly Hellion, but we're also, you know, the voices in his head.
That's it.
Is this a way to tell everyone that Captains is slowly going insane?
Going?
You're assuming he's ever been sane.
Well,
Not the new
you're
one.
an alchemist.
Might want to double hide.
Yep. Yep. Too early.
Well, you got him the second time.
Right on the Adam's apple.
Wow, fun fact, there's apparently supposed to be female nanocid users.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Doing. We already have one of each. Oh, right, yeah, we can upgrade these. Tag 25 for double effectiveness. Already done that. Okay,
main
there's
quote
12 more stealth kills.
and like something like 25 more
Yeah.
seconds on stealth near enemies.
Yep.
But yeah, apparently there were, according to some intel that we still haven't gotten, but I have no idea we'll ever get. There's actually nanosuit users as far back as female nanosuit users as far back as Lingshan as well.
Ooh, careful, EMP.
All right. Kind of surprised we didn't get to see them.
Apparently there were
Yes.
more nanosuit users than Raptor and that other team we saw on Warhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But since Lingshan is, well, an island, they were all probably doing their own shit.
Yeah, I think they mentioned that even.
Yeah.
Now, they weren't the only two teams with nanosuits. They're being smart by cutting off a choke point.
Need to change up our route. Need to throw them off.
You see nothing.
You see a bullet in the eye, is what you see.
Yeah, more like half a dozen, but got them all the same eventually.
Ooh, good timing on that jump.
Let's see. I can hide here for a bit. Okay, we just need to get to that platform thing.
Yeah. Oh, geez, there's an idiot in the water with us.
Dun 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 dun.
So here's a fun fact. At one point, Burger King and hang on. Now, I was gonna say for you to kill him in stealth.
I didn't get the stealth kill option there. I had to stand up before I could punch him. Why can I not punch when I'm crouched?
I think it's because you're underwater. Try punching now.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's because you're underwater.
Here we go. Surprise hug. Oh. Okay, I missed that one.
The funny thing is that was free, even though there's only, you know,
Right.
times by one person.
Wait, hold on. Who else pressed the trumpet along with me?
That
I
was
didn't
big.
press it. It was then that was two people pressing it for a 3-time trumpet.
Wait, 3? Only press once.
Yeah, and
pressed it
Nervin
once.
pressed twice.
Oh yeah, I thought I only pressed it once, but okay.
Wait, is this?
A moment of thought, all us 3
Oh,
pressed
hey.
it.
So this is the other way. There and there. Yep, but these need
For
to
a
be
second,
done
my connection's better.
individually.
Yeah, I had that light spike as well.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, let's see. Aurora. It's supposedly Robert Prevost, a U.S. dual citizen who's roughly a continuation of Francis. He's spoken against both Trump and Vance in the past. Okay.
All right.
And then she laughed at our horn
Also-
for a moment.
Also, yeah, we're gonna have to pick up everything we didn't pick up.
Yeah. We can do without the audio log.
Yeah.
Unless that one's unlocked. Like, you picked it up once and it's now unlocked forever.
I don't remember for sure, but I think it might unlock it forever, so.
At least in the main menu. Okay.
All we really need are the nanosuit points.
And this one just
Actually, yeah,
bolts in the
'cause-
Raptor, I think.
I remember from my single player.
Typhoon.
Yep. Why was I thinking? I was thinking Rapture because of Crysis 1 talk.
There.
Okay. Extra ammo. Alright, now let's actually try to sneak over to our objective.
Yeah.
And by sneak over, I mean jump around like a bloody ape.
Idiot.
Yep.
Oh, like an ape.
Recharge. There we go.
And if need be, maybe a rocket launcher of the turrets.
Wait,
Maybe.
you want us to jump around with a rocket launcher?
Yes.
No,
apparently.
it's not going to rocket jump.
We're not Wile E. Coyote, you know.
Okay, can we just do another... Can we just get a bunch of people on one spot again? Why was that thing going by sideways?
Visual bug.
Okay, let's grab that point, sneak back.
Oh, careful.
They can spot us if we get too close.
That guy's gonna spot you if he gets too close.
Then.
So they made their own Daleks.
Okay, so the turrets are still tracked on the mini-map, but you can't tag them like this. Okay. It's a good
Very
little
weird like
balance. Okay, recharge. The turret just runs him over.
Oh, come on!
Is that a clip? I'm pretty sure that counts as a clip. It insult to injury.
That's definitely a clip. Run it down.
Okay, let me get into this first. Okay.
Insert cartoony squish noises as it's run over. Oh,
Yep. You know what?
I
Press
guess
that
they are
first.
protesting about the clipping.
Yes.
aw.
And they emptied their clip into you. Wait, don't take that out of context, people.
And we were dead on the elevator.
They clipped the clipper. Okay. At least they designed this place to be nanosuit jump proof.
Yeah,
And yeah, it stayed collected.
that's what I thought.
There and there. Okay. If they ever decide to make another game, maybe if they downsize a bit and go with someone who isn't in a nano suit, they could do something about the rise of Cell as a global power, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
But will it still be a Crysis game or a spin-off then? Or...
I mean, we already
Good
had
point.
one spin-off that was literally Warhead.
Yeah, but that it means without the nano suit, would it still be a
Yeah.
Crysis-like game?
Yeah. As long as it's set in the right universe, then technically speaking,
Yeah.
but maybe you could use a title that isn't Crysis.
Well, it can't be Far Cry because, you know, that's owned by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
And there. And yeah, it might be a good idea to put a freaking high explosive round in that turret.
Yep. We don't need crickets in the system, though.
The Ubisoft's games have enough bugs already. And yes, I know that this is not an Ubisoft game. Why do we keep going for that, even though I already know what's in there?
Are people
There.
wondering I was using the sound effect to trick the enemy. Heard something? It's just crickets.
Must have been the wind.
Insert Metal Gear sounds here.
Can improvise.
No.
Really clicking, but why did that
actually
make me
timed
look
that right?
up? Why did that make me look up and look towards my door?
Knock, knock. Who's there? The FBI. The FBI who? They break down your door.
Oh dear.
Another good Metal Gear sound is, huh? What was that noise?
Oh dear. I'm feeling the captain, or at least hope the captain will give us some more sound things to use over here.
Uh-oh. Oh, now they know we're here.
Yep. Oh, so
I mean, you
was
didn't
half
waste a guy in front of a guy.
Okay.
Let's blow up the turret this time.
Coming down.
Wait, so we needed to do was go underground? We could use the pipes for that. Underground.
Romeo 1, you're approaching the harvesting facility. Locate the 2 power alternators. I need you to close them off fast so we can safely shut down the Nexus.
We're going deeper underground.
For a little while.
Hello.
More
Hey, we
information.
found intel.
Get the feeling we don't want to go into the water here.
Gee, what made you think that?
I would say be careful because there are more auto turrets in here.
Liberty beam.
What in the hell is that? An energy release, perhaps, or an interstellar signal of some kind. I don't know. Doctor, the cell board pay your
I'll be
team
right
a hell of
back.
a lot of money, and now you're telling me you have no idea what that thing shooting into space from the top of our dome is? Well, of course, I must be connected to the System X containment breach in some way, but I need to gather more data. You need to gather the facts. I want a full report in 1 hour. Get on it.
Yay, so there's a big fucking beam of light coming off of the dome.
Yeah.
So then
And there's an object in
activate-
space.
Are they using a beacon as a power source and activated the beacon itself as well?
Yep. Okay, hot. There.
Checkpoint.
Yay.
Okay, Romeo 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
System
Turret.
X down for
Well, that's where that turret was. I've never been able to find that thing in single player before.
Okay. Also, bye-bye.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing is me getting cooked in the suit. Did that actually took it out, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I know what to do if I ever replay this game.
Alley-oop. And another floppy disk. Let's see.
Ceph Energy Collection.
For many years, we didn't understand the importance of the early Ceph energy collection activities. By the time we realized what they were doing, it was too late. The massive amounts of energy collected by the Lynchian aliens was used to birth a gigantic living battery of tremendous power. System X.
I'll be right back. Gotta get food.
We're not certain
Okay.
if the Alpha Ceph was simply empowered on Lynchian, or if it was born there in the stolen heat of our nuclear strike. One thing is certain. With the Alpha, the Ceph would no longer be dependent on their landing ships for energy. Stage 2 could begin.
Well,
I'm not.
Robin must be feeling pretty giddy now that he actually got someone else to talk about the Alpha Ceph.
Yeah.
And that this freaking nuke may have made it.
I'm not a fan of that echo in the recordings that they had.
Nope, that went real fast. There. I also don't like that it's not subtitled. So before I blow my own nose off...
People reminded me.
I do not want to pass through that, because it's probably going to set off something. Be active on this side as well? Yes.
Armor mode through it. Or do that.
Just dolphin mode past. Over here. Okay. Back up. Okay.
There's something about this place. The visions.
The energy fields around the System X device aggravate the mesial temporal areas of the brain. We've witnessed hallucinations, feelings of deja vu, false memories, sometimes even full dissociative identity disorders.
I'm not crazy. The visions are predictions, not hallucinations.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Just stay on mission.
Also,
You should listen
I
to
might
it.
have missed this, but wasn't Psycho Romeo 1 earlier? So we stole his call sign. Also, we're stuck in here, it seems, or not.
You hear that?
This is it. Shut the bastards down. Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. Good day. We shall rise up and throw off our chains. This is the first day of our freedom.
When someone with a Germanic-ish accent like that says it, it just suddenly makes you think, am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Psycho, I'm in. Hacking the cell security overrides now.
He's a good guy, and yet...
And lights out.
Release control to shut down system. Emergency shutdown in effect.
And we turned off everyone's life support systems on the planet.
Switching to backup generators. Projecting System X containment view. Warning. System X containment failed.
No. It couldn't have been that stupid.
Cell we're talking about.
The Alpha Ceph.
Protocol failed. Facility self-destructed. 5, 4.
God damn it. Dude, that was a big one if it threw us this far.
Yeah.
Okay, that got close.
Prophet, you okay?
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. We've done it.
No, we haven't. System X, their energy source, was the Alpha Ceph.
Oh, great.
And time for the next level.
Oh, fuck me. If your visions are real, does that mean it's end of the world time?
No. It means the bastard's out in the open. It means I can kill him.
Wait, did we have a bit of a hiccup in the order of things here? Because off the grid and nanosuit veteran, 3 or 4 levels on veteran.
I just scraped this from Cell's databanks. Looks like we just broke out their biggest secret. That creature was the source of Cell's energy.
The Alpha Ceph. He's way more powerful than I expected. When I was near him, I saw things the Ceph didn't want me to see. If they can get into my head, maybe I can get into theirs and find a weakness. Psycho, you know of a suit cradle nearby?
Yeah. At the skinning lab where Cell held me.
Let's link up there in 30 mics.
Be careful in there, Michael. There are some things you can never forgive.
Yep, who's dropping protocol now? Also, that data pad was talking about a beam already, but only now is there a beam going up, unless there was already one going off. Maybe a bit of a hiccup of the timeline.
Must have been an initial one.
Safety's off. Delancey Street, Chinatown, New York City. Hades.
We just deployed in the swamp. Affirmative, moving to sector.
All quiet. You hear that? All clear over here. False alarm.
Understood. Resume perimeter sweep. No visible target. Moving to next checkpoint.
Dun 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 dun.
Something there? Must be nothing.
Drown him!
Where'd he go?
Sorry guys, you've got gators.
Clear! Clear over here too. No sign of Prophet. Call it in.
Blacktail Actual, this is Blacktail Niner. Delancey 4 Alpha is clear. Moving to the next quadrant, over.
Negative, Blacktail Niner. Condition Red Star Rising has been initiated by Nex. Over.
Red Star Rising, please confirm that this is not a mistake. Over.
Confirmed. Red Star Rising has been set. Over.
No, shit. What are they thinking? Red Star Rising? What's wrong with them?
I don't know, screw Prophet, let's get out of here. Hey!
Well, that can't be any good for any of us.
Fuck him, he'll catch up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Stieber, we stabbed him.
You heard of this Red Star Rising, Psycho?
No, never.
Cell don't spook easily. Find out what you can.
You sure about that?
We'll meet up at the rendezvous.
This is a complete mess. Rash and Claire are offline. You need to solo this while I figure out what's going on.
Okay, plenty of folks to tag. Avoid the searchlights and make your way to the park. Okay, there's some arrows there. We kind of need those since I only have the single one left.
Yeah.
Let's see. No secondaries at the moment. Okay. I'm guessing Hades has some sort of scanning system that works through cloaks.
You can cloak just fine in the spotlights.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't see you.
Basically, hide in buildings whenever you need to recover your cloak. Or behind objects like a tree, apparently.
Another Grendel. Drink. Okay, 9 arrows again. This is the max that we can have.
Well, plus the special arrows.
True. Let's actually take a quick look here. 10 more stealth kills. Let's see.
A lot more damage to be absorbed.
How many points do we have? 3. Let's see. Endurance.
Yeah, so you can...
That's one. And that's a plant over there. Okay, yep. Walk without sounds does not necessarily mean lands without sounds, which is what alerted the guys on the dam when I landed near them.
Gundog over.